Hello viewers, I'm Sadia Khan and you're watching YouTube channel Learn with Sadia. My topic for this video is single answer for all the questions of the short-sighted brothers. I picked this lesson from TS Intermediate first year syllabus. Okay, so the short-sighted brothers, it is a famous folk tale of three brothers who live in a town in China. So it is a story of three brothers who were short-sighted. See, when we say that a person is short-sighted, it will give us two meanings. One is the person has short-sightedness, that is defective eyesight. Means the person cannot see the objects which are present very near to him. This is one sense. The second meaning of short-sighted is, see, the person is not thinking about the far future. He is just bothered about the present or about the immediate future. Okay. He is not having a plan which will last for a longer duration, or he is not thinking regarding the later future. Okay. This is the sense of short-sighted brother, and it is a folk or it is a story of three brothers who live in town in China. It exposes the folly of three brothers. Folly means here fun. Okay. So its gripping narration also excites the readers thoroughly. So it is exciting the reader. It means the story is interesting, obviously. The story discusses the disability of three brothers. So all the three brothers are disabled, but they don't accept their disability. That is the point here. All of them were short-sighted in both physically and mentally. Physically means they cannot see the objects which were near to them. Mentally means they were bothered regarding the present. They were not far-sighted. They were very short-sighted. They were selfish and greedy. So basically they are short-sighted both physically and mentally, in thinking as well as in their vision. And they were selfish, self-bothered people. They were greedy. They wanted more and more. Okay. Their nature, outlook and personality too had this kind of flaw. Okay. Their nature had this flaw. Means, see, when the person is greedy, they will be bothered about themselves only. When they are selfish, that clearly means they are not bothered about others. In this process, the younger brother proposed to take charge of their family finances as his elder brother had short-sightedness. His second brother too cited the same proposal. Okay, so they had their family business. So someone has to take the in charge of finance. Now, elder brother, because elder brother had the vision problem, so the third brother will say that I will take up the responsibility of the entire finance department. So I will take care of all the finances of the family. Then immediately the second brother will say that even my eyesight is better, so I can also take up the responsibility. So in this way, everybody wanted to take up the responsibility of the finances because they were all selfish and greedy. But their elder brother planned to test their own vision, and he proposed to them and read the inscription above the doorway of the nearby monastery. They knew that they could not read it, so they secretly and separately inquired the monk about the inscription. So finally they thought that we will make a plan. We will conduct a test for ourselves, and based on that test we will understand who has got better eyesight. So what is the test? So there was a plan. See, there was a monastery. Monastery is a building where monks will live. In that monastery, one monk was about to place an inscription. Inscription is something written on a stone. Okay, so that inscription, it was about to set on the next day. So elder brother will say that whoever will be able to read the inscription properly will be considered as person with better eyesight. So these brothers will be very clever. So they will one after the other, they will go to that monastery. They will ask that monk. Okay, before going to the test, initially they will find out what is present on the inscription. They will find out everything, whatever is written, what is the flowery border around, everything. So finally, three of them will gather and they will go to, next day they will go to monastery to read the inscription. Okay, after going, they will start reading the inscription, and that inscription which is not at all present in the monastery. See, the monk will say that it will be placed on the next day, but due to some delay, monk did not place the inscription. Okay, he did not place that inscription board there, that tablet. That inscription is also called as tablet with flowery border. So inscription is not placed, But all these three brothers will not be able to recognize that inscription is not even placed. They will start reading it because they already found out what is written on it. Now based on this, finally they will realize that all the three behaved in a very foolish manner. When the monk will come and tell that, he will be very sorry. He will say that, I'm sorry, you people have come to see the inscription, but I did not place the inscription. Before the monk comes, three brothers also will start reading the inscription, which is actually not placed there. Okay. So because they memorized the quotations which were on it. Here I will read out. They knew that they could not read it, so they secretly and separately inquired the monk about the inscription. They pretended they were reading the inscription with their own eyes. When the monk revealed that the tablet was not put yet, their follies were exposed. Thus they all tried to cheat one another and fooled themselves. They tried to cheat their brothers, but they have fooled themselves. They will memorize the quotation and come start reading. Okay. Be honest all the times. But they did not adopt in their own lives. They were not honest in their own life. The story clearly shows the physical weakness of the brothers. So by this we understand that all three were short-sighted, not just elder, second or younger one. With this I conclude the single answer for all questions.